Okay, so what you'll be working on today and Friday and probably Monday is Zentangle animals. You're going to have a big paper like this and you're going to pick an animal. You can look up a reference photo online if you need to. Make sure you don't copy an artist exactly because that is plagiarism in art. So I know last year some of my 7th graders may have did something similar to this, but what we're going to do this time is the Zentangles are going to be on the background and we're not going to do watercolor. So what I'm going to do is trace. This is my animal I drew with pencil. I'm going to trace with the Sharpie. Now you're going to divide the background up into sections for your Zentangle. So I'm just going to draw lines. They can be straight, they can be wavy, doesn't matter. And then I'm going to divide these up again a little bit because I don't want my pattern so big. Okay, in each one of these you're going to do a Zentangle. So a Zentangle is just some kind of pattern. But let's make it more detailed than just swirls, just stripes or just zigzags. We want to make it interesting and a little bit more complex, a little bit more variety. So you could look up Zentangle patterns on Google to get some examples. Or you can use the handout that I printed out for you. It has some good examples on it. Now, I've put the steps for this project on Google Classroom, and I also will be grading it. I've left some of the big Sharpies in the drawer if you need those as well. This one's running out. But they're in the drawer on the far wall under Create. It says Big Sharpies, okay? So you're going to keep working on that and fill the whole background. Don't fill your animal with the Zentangles because you're going to use colored pencil on that, okay? All right. So I've been working on my Zentangles on my background. You can kind of see where I'm going with this. I'm not going to sit here and finish everything quite now, but once you get your Zentangles done, you can use colored pencil to shade your animal. Now you can make it the natural colors if you want to. I wanted to do rainbow colors on mine. It's up to you, okay? So try to think about what parts of your animal need to be darker, and I'm shading with a black colored pencil. To get that value in there, okay? I'm leaving a checklist on the board and in Google Classroom of the things you need to do before you're finished with it. When you're finished, you can work on some artwork in your sketchbook. So you can pick something that you want to draw and work on that. Or if you're really good, you might get some free time, okay? But we're not getting the paints out and things like that while I'm gone. So try to blend colored pencils, etc., etc., okay? Sound good? All right, try your best. And depending on how much work you get done while I'm gone, that depends on if I grade it or not. Okay, so if you don't get a lot done, I may just end up grading it, okay? And I don't want any notes from the sub on bad behavior, okay? Thank you.